How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carlson here with episode 7 of season 3 for The Boys, with one more episode left to go after this, and then I'll be all caught up. So, excited to see how we do conclude things for what has been my favourite season of The Boys. And one of my favourite episodes, despite how disturbing, or more disturbing than usual for The Boys it was last time around, it was still one of my favourite episodes, just with everything that was happening, whether it was the whole situation with A-Train and Blue Hawk, whether it was the the intense fight that we had, the I guess you could say 2-on-1 handicap match with well, then again, it was a 3-on-1 handicap match when Huey joined. We had those three, Huey, Billy, and Soldier Boy, take on Homelander, and we might have put a little bit of a dent into Homelander. So yeah, but any kind of element of surprise, that's going to be out the window. So yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to see where things go from here. So with that said, let's get into this episode of The Boys. It's episode 7 of season 3. Let's go.
With this woman, a known terrorist with the Shining Light Liberation Army, a notorious human trafficking ring.
Right, see
Connect the
people
dots,
trying to have people look the other way.
Happy, living a king's
Oh
life.
my god.
Never make a pretty woman your wife.
I'm chasing my fucking tail here, mate.
Sounds like that's 3 down and 8 to go.
Yeah, and that's gonna take weeks, and weeks I don't got.
Egyptian cotton sheets, and I gotta fucking burn them.
The deal was we get the rest of my team, then we get home.
He's just
What I'm
like
saying is I could use an egg
done.
figuring it out.
I told you.
His
My
shit's
story's
been ruined.
paranoid fuck.
Wait, is that concealer? Do you have a bruise?
Oh damn.
Do you have any idea what you've set loose? Butcher has powers, I assume, thanks
He's
to you.
eating this up.
But I am going to harvest your eggs.
What the fuck?
That way, if, God forbid, you do die, whether by accident or
No,
choice,
this is
you'll die
fucked.
knowing that the very best of you carries on.
Is that gonna? Is that shit gonna be expired? Hello?
Hey, Massacre in Lagos. And by golly, we'll get you through this too.
What? He's breaking it, and his subconscious is playing out these characters. Holy dang!
Hey, your brain's leaking.
Okay, yeah, that's normal. That is normal, isn't it? Oh shit! Oh!
His usual MO. Trapped him in an endless nightmare until he dies
Endless.
of terminal dehydration.
No, there's got to be a way we can wake him up.
Einstein put him into this. He can snap him out.
Okay, great.
But he's about to be dead.
Wait, just hang on. If we
Yeah,
grab
let's
Mindstorm, we
kill
make
him
help Butcher,
after
and then
bringing
you can
Billy
kill him.
back.
Then you can go to town. Might want to lay off the weed, huh?
And you might want to gargle my ball sack.
Oi! Ugh, shit. Mindstorm is so OP.
Where is he?
God. Really?
Fucking snotty little cunt.
Oh. When did you have your first drink? Right now?
Right now, this is ballsy. That's whiskey.
Wow, okay. Okay, well,
Holy
cheers to that.
shit!
What about it?
Oh yeah, she's realizing that. Yeah,
Me too. Kamiko, hang on.
just with what happened with Nina and Frenchie and.
You know that I can't.
It's fucking crap. And I'm...
Oh fuck!
I warned you.
Jeez.
Do that
Cassandra, I need this.
Oh no, she said no.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Hey there.
Are you shit? Oh my god.
Fucking sell it.
Okay. Okay, let's see how well you do without me.
I'll be great without you.
Train wreck is approaching.
You're an idiot, Kevin.
You're not a movie star. You're not shit.
Fuck.
I see you getting out of line again, trying to move on up. I will put you in the fucking ground. Understood?
You can really see like how that has traumatized him and fucked him up. Damn. Oh.
I didn't mean to.
Don't you listen to him. Don't you listen to that worthless lump of shite.
You tried, but the story's gonna be the same.
I'll have a look.
Oh, I'd appreciate that very
He's
much.
fixed an Impala in his time.
So, where you guys headed?
We're just on our way to a Samaritan's Embrace retreat over there in Danville.
Oh my!
Oh my god! What the fuck?
This is Mindstorm's MO. He brainwashed them.
One thing I know.
Oh, okay, maybe he was right. Maybe he was.
You stay still,
Oh, fuck me! No! Hard pass on this exorcist shit.
He's
Oh, it's black and white and red all.
Our buddy's over here. You think the media is going to report on that? No, 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 no. Of course not.
Oh? I mean, he's not actually. Oh, damn. There's a meme. Oh boy. He is super, super, super frazzled. Oh my god!
Where did you get this?
Oh no. Concerned might be a bit of an understatement as of right now. Shit, he's alive.
You're
Okay.
awake. I love this. Blue Hawk will live on because we gave you his heart.
What the fuck? That is messed
Super-able
up.
heart. No more heart disease. You're gonna get to run again. Can I get a what?
Ones I love.
Do
I
that.
almost lost Frenchie because I couldn't fight. I can risk that again.
Oh.
And he can fly. Will the others go along?
Everyone
Oh,
gunpowder.
shit.
Good luck, Irving.
Can you please stop eating those in front of me? I'm allergic.
Ah, wow. Oh my god! So that's how it all happened with him! Soldier Boy really burnt his face!
Get him, Mindstorm! Scared you are.
Yes.
We're here for you. It's okay. Bravery isn't having no fear. Bravery is having fear. But you do it anyway.
What you started.
This is a very, very effective and very interesting way of exploring his character further.
If you want to risk your life, fine, have at it, but not with my baby girl. You're not her father.
Someone's got to be.
Oh, you fucking dick! Yeah!
Marvin! Oh my god.
Todd deserved it.
Todd. Oh my gosh, Todd.
Huey. You walk. That's next.
Good luck with that. Now that you've told my 190 million
Oh!
followers, I'm still pretty famous.
Hey, everybody.
That's me. I gotta go.
Away from everyone, including Soldier Boy. I'll take you wherever you want to go. And I will never tell a soul where that is, hand to God.
He might be a piece of shit, but he is family.
Trying to stop you from being a monster, and what do? Drag him down to your level.
Holy
When he
shit.
dies, and he will, and no one can stop you. Can they?
Bloody
Hey, wait!
shit. Oh, ugh. Yeah, you were. Oh, no. Oh, here we go.
What? That's impossible.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. He's going all John Walker on him.
Butcher, 3 to 5 doses kills you. You need to tell Huey.
Before he gets
Yeah,
too
yeah, I
carried
will.
away and he kills
will.
himself.
I promise.
Okay, but I'm calling back every 5 minutes until...
Aye.
Butcher.
But, you know, that's where the parallels to Lenny and Huey are going to come in if he doesn't get told about this shit and he kills himself. He's back. Awesome. It was like you've never been injured.
An experiment, some shit about genetics. I still remember the penthouse I used. June. Danielle Deneau. Bush like a Pomeranian.
What?
I beat my meat into a cup. Turns out, you just kept me around. I'd have let you take the spotlight. What father wouldn't want that for his son?
Oh, boy. Hello. Oh, the situation has changed. Shit. Bloody heck. So, yeah. Woo! Awesome. Awesome. Holy shit. So, yeah, that's definitely changed the game for Soldier Boy in terms of, you know, this little pact that him, Billy and Huey, I guess, had. Although that kind of died when Huey did save Mindstorm. So, yeah. But still, it's, you know, pretty insane stuff with the prospect that Soldier Boy is Homelander's father. Yee, okay. So yeah, some very spicy revelations there at the end with Soldier Boy being the father to Homelander. So yeah, it's going to be very exciting to see what the next episode's going to in terms of like, are we going to be writing out you know, certain characters and especially delving into that dynamic of Homelander and Soldier Boy, because surely this does change the game up a bit where them two might have to work together really. Like even Bill, you know, Soldier Boy said, I still would have made room. I still would have paved the way for Homelander to take the reins. If they didn't, you know, send me away or whatever. So, yeah. But it was just very interesting to have that revelation come to light, really. So, yeah, I just really I'm just really excited to see how things are going to go down in general, because there's a lot to unpack within the next hour. Like, especially with the fact that Noir's definitely going to get entangled with a confrontation with Soldier Boy, given the fact that there was that little bit of a boost in terms of I guess his subconscious really trying to push him along. He had that bit of hallucination, which was really effectively done because we had two different stories going on in terms of characters embracing their past and the trauma that comes with said past. But they did it in different ways. So it wasn't too similar in terms of, okay, well, this character is going to take a trip down memory lane, by seeing images of what happened on that day. And yet they kind of did, but they did it in different ways. Whereas there is a cartoonish vibe with, I say that as if there is a comedic element. But I'm also meaning about the fact that you have got visual representations of cartoons acting out Noir's life, and then of course the more realistic, the more real, gritty scenes, I guess. Comes for Billy, really. So yeah, but there is one thing that does link these two characters together, and that's that they have suffered heavy trauma in their past. We know bits and pieces about both characters' backstories as well. In terms of we know that Noir was with Payback. And then Nicaragua happened, and things went to shit. But there was still a few little surprise details that manages to sneak its way into the plot, which is really, really well done. Such as the fact that the entire group for Noir, the entire Payback group, wanted to jump Soldier Boy, which makes sense given the treatment that Soldier Boy distributed to Payback. And again, that information isn't really surprising, but the idea that you have all of this group come together really and say we need to take care of him, especially with Homelander in line and waiting. But it's the same in regards to Billy's story, where we know his dad was a real see you next Tuesday. We got to meet him in episode 7 of season 2, and he was very, very spiteful, not just in terms of his attitudes to Billy, but also to Lenny about Lenny as well. And we got to see them more fleshed out in these flashbacks, and it was very, very heartbreaking to see. But it was also heartbreaking for Billy to come to that acknowledgement that that the apple might not fall far from the tree, really. And it has really, really shaken him. There are certain parallels going on in terms of, where he was once upon a time ago to what is happening right now. Even I think it's been stated before that there have been parallels in regards to Huey and Lenny, and that is just continuing, and that is even continuing in present day when Annie found out about the V24. So yeah, but. And we'll get onto that in a moment, because I think it's going to be very, very fundamental, or even detrimental, I would say, to Billy's story, if what I fear might happen will happen. But we were seeing Billy having these flashes in regards to how he was echoing elements of his father, and it has definitely shaken. You could see that it definitely did shake him having this experience, but. I was also low-key thinking it was delving into A Christmas Carol as well. Of course, you had the visitation to the past, and how that's kind of how seeing all of these events play out, it's kind of changed you, I would say, for the future, because you don't want to become the very thing that the path is leading you on, I guess you could say. And he's having all of these echoes to what happened in the present day events, to what happened back then from his father's hand. and it is shaking him. And this is it's a very very interesting episode to see Billy at his most vulnerable, because that's it. I'd say this was probably him at his most vulnerable. So yeah, and now he's been given the grim news about the fact that, well, you can't take any more of that V24 because it's going to fuck you up to the point where your brain turns to mush. And obviously Annie's going to be very worried about Huey in that regards, but also, Billy, he's not exactly leagues behind Huey. So he is the more, despite the connection with Annie and Huey, Billy was the first one to take the V24. So he needs to be warned about this shit first. Yeah, I feel like what's going to happen is he is going to, knock on death's door is Billy. I feel like with Billy and the whole fact of the V24, he's going to go out in some kind of blaze of glory moment, really. Because otherwise you're going to need the permanent compound V to survive this. You can't, obviously. This is either he's going to either miraculously survive he's either going to miraculously survive the V24. He's going to die, go out in that blaze of glory moment, or he's going to come to the realization that he needs him and Huey, they need the permanent compound V. And then come to some recognition that, I'm still going to be different to all the soups out there, like is Billy, because I'm assuming he's still going to have that mindset continue if he does take the compound, if he takes the full compound V. So yeah. But yeah, Annie basically told Billy, your trial run has ended. So yeah. But in regards to Billy, in regards to Billy and him not telling Huey, I see, my mind is really, really worried. It's going into this place where obviously there's the need to get more V24 and all of that, and Billy's, his intentions are cemented. He's taken the V24, but what I feel like he's gonna do, I feel like he's gonna stop Huey from taking it, and then, as soon as Billy has taken the V24, that's when he's going to drop the bombshell and Huey doesn't take it. So I don't think he's going to let Huey take any more, whilst he's going to voluntarily take some himself and, seal his fate, really, because I feel like with his character and, the trauma that he's gone through, he's ready to rest, really, once he does have one final swing at Homelander. Though that's going to be easier said than done if this partnership is going to happen. So yeah. But I feel like with Billy, he is, especially with the idea that there is a lot of self-hatred that's channeling through him. Like I said, you go in this episode and you see the flashbacks, and how there are echoes between, what happened back then and what happens, I guess, in the present. There is a lot of that self-hatred. And he is not really too fussed about making it out alive. But if he does, it will be a miraculous thing. But he doesn't intend to see the to see the sunset. So it's the same thing for Maeve, in my opinion. But again, there's been trauma that's been inflicted on her in regards to the fact that there has been so much shit she's been embroiled with. And I think that she is not planning on making it out alive ultimately. So, yeah, I mean, what Homelander is planning in terms of, in terms of producing via her eggs. Fucked up. Very sickening. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, there are that similarities, I'd say, between Maeve and Billy. But I think it's going to definitely come to a point where they're going to both have to take the full compound fee. So, yeah. But it was very, very sad, with Noir. Because with Noir, it's been very interesting. We've seen him have a very, very emotional... Like, he is, in my opinion, whilst he's done some very shitty stuff, of course... he has been one to open himself up to emotions and all of that. You think back to the kid, and I think it was the beginning episode of season 2. But we saw quite a lot in regards to his past and all of that. Just open up in, like I said, a very, very unique and innovative form of flashback. So that made sure it differed itself from Billy's story, because otherwise it would be all too similar with these characters, because they both had this trauma about their past that they had to relive that entailed in abuse. So yeah, and it works for Noir's character, I would say, especially with the fact that he cannot speak. So yeah. But yeah, it was really, really great stuff. I loved the Kimiko stuff as well. It would make sense. There was a part of me that was thinking, after the whole situation with Nina and how things were it was very, very fortunate that things didn't escalate to a more fatal point. I had a feeling that Kimiko might regret the idea of being... I mean, there is that catharsis in being able to choose, which is really, really great, because she didn't get to choose when, obviously, she first had those powers and all of that. Now she does. But I had a feeling that she would come down to the decision that she would want to get her powers back, so she is not in this position again. So, and... yeah, it's not just the fact that there is going to be that worry about not having this moment repeat itself, but also she is really seeing she's come to that realization that everything that the shit that keeps happening, my powers do not it's not rooted to my powers. So yeah. And like I said, it could have been even worse. So yeah. But it was really, really, really great stuff to have that moment with Kimiko, as well as her bonding more with Annie as well. Yeah, but it was also very, very interesting seeing more from Homelander's perspective, especially since Annie, I guess, kind of exposed him in the ending of the last episode. With this episode, she continued to push that boat further. I was really, really proud of her in regards to not being completely undermined, but by Homelander whatsoever, because she had that leverage. She had the whole thing captured on record, and now you've got Homelander who is panicking because he's further and further, because of the fact that he's trying to make some frantic excuse saying, "Oh, we were just rehearsing lines." So yeah, but I don't there might be some people who might still be on his side or whatever. But I feel like there are going to be some people who are not going to be stupid. They're going to be like, yeah, that wasn't lines. So there might be some people who will still be devoted to Homelander no matter what, like Todd, who got what he deserved. But those who are still on his hype train, there might be some people who are like, well, this is fucked and this is concerning. Yeah, no. So we're seeing the truth, Homelander. So As well as the partnership with Soldier Boy, it will be very interesting to see how he does handle the public potential backlash following that that exposure in this episode. So yeah, but yeah, you can really see the cracks deepening for Homelander. And yeah, to end on things, I was I was kind of surprised to see A-Train survive. Because, like I said, I felt like the last episode, that would have been a great bookend for his character. But boy, it was really, really fucked to see the news that he has Blue Hawk's heart. So, because that is kind of cold, I'm not going to lie. But this also might further the idea of him being more gracious, changing his tune, really, because we kind of got that idea, like especially at Herogasm, where he offered a genuine apology to Huey. But he's gotten this second chance. He should have been dead. So yeah, I feel like this is going to push things further in terms of him becoming a better person potentially down the line. We'll just have to wait and see, because it is very, very complicated with A-Train's story, but it is going to be very interesting to follow. So yeah, but yeah, superb episode. Pretty big stuff. With that ending especially in mind. So yeah, but I really, really enjoyed this episode, and yeah, I'm excited to see what the finale has in offer. So yeah, but until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!